You're watching The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV Angela Yee, Charlamagne the Guy. We are The Breakfast Club. Now, if you just joined us, we're talking about Rihanna's Instagram post where she said, if we together and your ex die and you cry, you single. So we're asking 800-585-1051 if you have feelings towards your ex, if they die and you cry. Is it a wrap? Is it over?
Oh, my gosh. Death? I mean, I would expect you to cry if your ex dies. I'm going to tell you this. I don't mind dating somebody who doesn't have a bad relationship with their ex. Mm-hmm. Okay? Because I actually prefer that you have respect for somebody that you dated. Clearly, that was a choice that you made to be with somebody for whatever period of time. And then if you bash them and badmouth them, I feel like, well, what kind of terrible decisions were you making? So I don't mind that. I think you should still, even if you're not cool with them, you shouldn't hate your ex. You know, it should never be a situation like that. So I think you should cry if your ex dies. So, of course, I wouldn't break up with somebody for that reason.
Charlamagne?
I had to think about this one because I didn't understand it at first, but upon further review, I kind of agree with Rihanna. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I would go so far as to say you're single, but I'm thinking about it now. I mean, even though I've been with my woman for, 18, 19 years now, I got a couple exes. If they was to die, I wouldn't care. I wouldn't cry.
I would be upset.
I'm not going to say I wouldn't care because I always care about when somebody dies, but I wouldn't cry. You know what I'm saying?
But, you know, see, I wouldn't cry either, but I mean,
I probably would.
Let's say your wife was with somebody maybe in 5 years before you, and they were together for 5, 6, 7 years. You know what I mean? So she had feelings towards him.
I'm glad competition's gone. I can never know. Now I don't never have to worry about you
thinking about him
ever again.
I probably would cry if my ex died because I also know their parents, you know their family members, you feel sorry, you know somebody personally. I'm an emotional person.
I'm gonna be honest with you though.
I
if you
like
with
a little bit, like hey.
But if you with a person and you still worried about their ex in any way, shape, or form, maybe you don't got that your bae on lock like you think you do.
We're talking about death here, though.
Still,
if
even if they found out, like, yo, you know,
if they
so-and-so
died,
you gotta be like, word. All right. Well, anyway, where we going to lunch? Like,
and you got to be very, very petty to be upset because she cried over an ex. He's dead. Like, it's not going like it's good. She's a wrap. Like, she's not coming back. He's not going to be able to get with him. Whatever feelings she had are going 6 feet under. Like, it's
and
done.
I cry when people die in movies. Okay, Envy, you cried during Creed.
I did.
It's not even real.
Why you keep telling people that?
You did. I seen it.
All right. Let's go to the phone lines. Hello, who's this?
Hi, this is Fernando from Detroit.
Now, Fernando, if you with your girl and she cries over her ex, are y'all single?
I mean, I think it depends on how they were before when they were together. Were they in love? Were they just dating for a few months?
Does it
matter? If they were in love, yeah, if they was in love, then of course. I mean, no, we're not single. We okay. You good. You know, you love that person, and they died. So you got to be able to understand. But if they was just dating for a few months or something, then nah, you single, you gone, girl.
Okay, thank you, man.
Wow.
Hello, who's this?
You guys are harsh.
Hello?
Good morning.
Hey, good morning. What's your name, mama?
This is Sunny from New Haven.
Hey, Sonny. Now, if your ex cries over his ex, how do you take that?
Well, first of all, Rihanna's a savage for saying that.
She put that. She
Yeah,
put
she
savage.
did.
That was her.
She does have a song.
That's what she wrote.
Called
Savage.
Savage, by the way.
Now, if my man cried over his ex passing, listen, that's his ex. There's nothing you can do about it. If the feelings, obviously, there was something there for her in the beginning because they were together. You can't condemn somebody for still feeling some type of way.
Right.
Whether they love them or they hate them. Even if you hate them, you still got love for them in some way for them to matter.
Hey, but you know what, though? Maybe she don't. I mean, anybody that you've ever come across, if you've had some type of relationship with, whether it was friends or y'all was close in some way, when they die, you're going to feel it.
Still feel some type of way.
Yeah, you're going to feel something.
Like, my ex passed away 2 years ago. It was my ex-fiance. We parted on, it wasn't great terms, but we slowly got over that and became friends again later on down the line. Mm-hmm. The person that I'm actually still with, when he passed, he actually encouraged me to go to the funeral because he needed that closure.
Right.
All I know is
like,
if you cry...
He's not going to get mad. I called him crying, telling him what happened. He's like, you need to go see your mom, see his kids or whatever. Go and just to make that peace.
See the mom,
Because
see the kids.
that person was significant to you.
Right.
You can't get mad at them for that.
Now I'm with you. I don't think I would go so far as to break up with my significant other, but I would clap in her face and say, "All right,
Clap in
now I
her
see you
face?
crying over your little dead ex. So when I die, you better have that same energy when I pass,
Stupid.
okay?"
You stupid. I think I think part of the problem is I don't have an ex or anybody that I care for that much, and I don't think my wife does as well. We've been together so long, so I don't know those feelings.
You have
Yeah,
no
but death
feelings.
is such a final thing. It's something that none of us want to experience for a very, very, very long time.
Right.
So anytime you hear about somebody dying, you're gonna feel a way.
I cry during the news sometimes. People I don't even know die.
That's what I'm
do
saying.
too.
Exactly.
I ain't gonna lie though.
I do. Sometimes the news be so
emotional,
sad I start crying.
So you just light skinned? What'd
I'm
you
just
say?
light skinned.
You just a waffle colored Negro?
If I watch a sad
You
story,
just a khaki colored kid?
I
Oh, you just a beige bitch? What'd you say?
Hey, watch your mouth.
Nothing. He's in touch with his feelings.
What'd you say, Snowflake?
Hello, who's this?
Jason.
Hey, Jason. Now, if your girl cries over her ex, how do you feel about that, bro?
Nah, man, I'm cool with that because at the end of the day, everybody got exes. And if you are going to cry over an ex that passed away, I mean, that had nothing to do with me, has nothing to do with our relationship, but you obviously had and shared some kind of emotion and caring for that person in the past. Doesn't have anything to do with what's going on with us right now. I mean, you're allowed to grieve over someone that you knew in the past. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I'm conflicted about this because it is death at the end of the
It's
day.
death.
is
Somebody
death.
died that you laid down with,
Yeah.
that you have history with,
No, you do think about that.
and
It's
you
like,
know, and you
damn,
know their family members.
I had sex with somebody who's dead now.
Right, you think about that,
don't get-
and then you say, "Well, what did they die from?"
Is it contagious? Just want to make sure.
Hello, who's this?
Good morning. This is Cassandra. How you guys?
Hey, Cassandra. Now, if we together, right? And your ex died, my ex died, and you cry. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me do this over. If we together, and my ex died, and I cry, are we still together?
First of all, are we married or are we just dating?
Does it matter?
If we're together, just together.
Yes.
Just together.
Yes, it does matter to me because my husband and I, we've been married for 18 years. If his ex dies, he cries, we have a problem.
Jesus
So
Christ.
Wow,
if
you
we're
guys are
together
so
long, we
harsh.
should be way over that.
No.
But that is almost 20 years is
it's
a
not
long
even
time.
that. Yeah. Altogether, we've been together for 20 years. No, for 24 years. So what you crying for?
Dang.
Wow.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
You guys
I ain't
are
gonna lie.
harsh
And
over
by the
here.
way, Charlamagne, I got your book.
Thank you, baby.
Have a nice day, you guys.
Thank you. The book is out right now. Black Privilege. Opportunity comes to those who create it. Go get it.
I thought she was gonna comment about it. She was like, I got it.
She's like, just got it.
Yeah, I
got
didn't
it.
want to ask her if she didn't want to comment. I mean, but you
So you
know.
probably didn't read it yet. She read it this week.
Thank you. I
Now, what's the moral of the
appreciate it.
story?
The moral of the story is you can cry over your little dead ex, but when I die, you better have that same energy, okay? Because you're going to have to see me in the afterlife, all right?
You gonna see
All
me in
right?
the
You're going
afterlife.
to have to see me in the afterlife.
My goodness.
okay?
The Breakfast Club.